Alright, greetings and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I do see we have a few viewers. Hello Squizzy, Verta and Dr. Jamie. Hello guys, how are you? Hopefully fine. And Squizzy already said he wants a character named after himself, so this is one of the first things we will do today. And hopefully he won't die horribly like characters do in Darkest Dungeon. We will be careful-ish. We'll see. We'll see who dies and who shan't die. First I need to get my bearings because it's more than a month since I streamed. I think it's, yeah, last stream was in May. So I have to take a look around where we actually were standing. I think Verta had a character.
We dug for months, years.
Okay, yeah,
eternity.
Verta the Vestal.
And we were rewarded with madness.
Because Vestal and Verta mixed perfectly. And Zebzorik has a leper, yes. I do remember that. And I think in terms of characters, that was it. Those are being in treatment, those have been to an adventure recently. So, Squizzy, do you have any preferred characters you want to name to be named after yourselves? There are no squirrels, unfortunately, so that isn't an option. But we have a crusader. We have a highwayman. This is already taken. Dismas, you want the highwayman? Ah, okay, fair enough. So this will be Squizzy. Or we take the full name. Skeptical Squirrel. Well, that sucks. Well, Squizzy it is then. We're short one letter. So, okay, we change. Oh, no. I don't want to embark yet. First, who needs treatment? That is okay. Zeb. That is okay. Claville. That is okay. He doesn't have any ranged skills, so that is okay. We can live with that. Obsessed with killing. No, it's okay. Will not take part in prayer. That is okay. And may not meditate. I can live with that. The Houndmaster. Oh no, not the Houndmaster. The Man-at-Arms. He doesn't have anything. Cophobe. Okay. That's okay. She is already in treatment to lose her disease. So we can't take her. And Squizzy is bloodthirsty. And can't gamble. Right. Let us see what we have in terms of adventures. So, how about we start... which tanks do I have? I think the Man-at-Arms could be a good tank. So, Geribou will have his... well, not first adventure, but his second. Squizzy will take... yeah, sure. A experienced highwayman is a good thing. And Verta is still away, so let us take the plague, the occultist with us as well. So he doesn't have any preferred stuff. Unholy hater, so against unholy is good. You are good against anything. Okay, so we can pretty much do any dungeon we want. I would like to have a longer dungeon, so what do we get? We are in need of busts, and we get busts here. Oh, there was a little thing what you get here in previous updates. Okay. What do we get here? Something... oh, stun skill chance and stun resist, but -4 dodge. Ugh. Not so good. That isn't too good. Ooh. That is not bad. The Arbalest... healing? I didn't even know that the Arbalest had healing skills. Blind fire. He has the battlefield bandage, which heals one party member. Oh, that isn't really good, so... Okay, let's do this. We need to explore 90% of the rooms. We have 7,000 gold, that is quite alright. So, firewood, we get the medicinal herbs, and this is the weald. The weald is the one where we need a lot of torches, okay. So, let's take 2 stacks of torches. Right. Anti-venom is always good. 3 of those. Skeleton key we don't really need. Medicinal herbs. Oh, yeah, let's take a second one of that. Some holy water and food. We need loads of food as well. Yeah, that should do. Okay, we are fully provisioned up. What do we have in terms of items? Death blow resist, +5 dodge and -1 crit. What do we have here? So, +5 dodge is a good thing for the highway. Oh, no, even better. I would say for him, because he's our healer and we want him to be somewhat safe. So, he has the healing skill, very good. And the pull, the weakening curse. Do we want the weakening curse or... Yeah, let's take the vulnerability hex. For him, all is good. Yeah, he has harvest. Tracking shot. Yeah, let's take the tracking shot with him, and it's alright here. Okay, we can venture forth on our first mission, and let's hope that Squizzy won't die horribly. We shall see. We shall see. And of course, I am recording as well.
Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Oh. Let me... I thought the subtitles were a good idea, but yeah, save please. But they really weren't. Okay, so this is looking rather straightforward. I can miss this room and just go this path. Maybe take one of those two. We'll see if we get a scout. So, onwards! The pack contains loot. Ooh, that is quite nice. 1,500 gold from the get-go. Oh wow, why... I didn't see he had that much stress. Okay, light a torch. First door. Nothing here, no scout. Okay. Ooh, trap. Nothing happened apparently. And of course I didn't take a skeleton key. It has a lock on it. Yeah, let's try with Squizzy, and he resisted. Nice. Okay, let's continue. Hope the best. Light a torch through the door. Oh, and we get a scout. Item, a fight, and there is a chalice room. Okay, we have this. Let's do that with the occultist. I think it was the anti-venom. Drag an item here to use it. Huge hole in there. Let's use some medicinal herbs. Okay. Anti-venom. Aha! There we go. A skeleton key. Perfect. This will help us further. And there will be a fight, so I will light another torch to have a chance of surprising. But it didn't work.
Purpose is made clear.
Let's watch our stress levels. So, of course, the grape shot blast is the thing to do with Squizzy. Nice shot. Harvest only 2 humans, so they may bleed. Very good. Bellow. Bolster, rampart. I think crushing is quite alright. There we go.
As the enemy
nice. So, that thing is already dead. That was a dodge. Very well done. That doesn't do much. The artillery only works on the last 2. The pull as well, so let's do the vulnerability hex and mark this target. And he has a minus 15 dodge. Okay, Grapeshot Blast should do the trick. There we go. Nicely done, Squizzy. Nicely done. Right, some herbs, some busts, and some gold. Yeah, that is a nice outcome. Okay, the next fight waits beyond this door. There we go. Okay, it's one of the bigger ones. So, what we want to do is pull this one up front, so he can't use his best things. Do we want to have a... I think we want to make him bleed, rather than getting damage on both. And harvest, so... Oh, he isn't bleeding. Forward 3, the solo, the battle ballad... Oh yeah. A little bit buffing, so plus speed, accuracy and crit. And there we go. That was his turn. And he can't do much. That's why you want to move them. Of course he... yeah. Okay. Let's use Rampart on him, and he will be up front again, and he's stunned. Perfect. Now, let's use the Grapeshot Blast and... Squizzy! What was that? What was that, Squizzy? You disappoint me. So, Harvest... Yeah, let's use the Harvest. Get him bleeding, finally. Only 2 damage per round, though. And I want to have the Rogue killed. Bellow is... this, and even a crit. Very good. And more debuff. Punishment. Ooh, yes. The Jester likes his punishment. Harvest. There we go. That's how it's done. And he's bleeding some more. Perfect. He has minus 5 dodge. I could give him more dodge, but... Now let's use the artillery to damage him some more. And open vein on him. Ooh, that was a nice cut. And he will now lose 6 per turn, so he is basically dead. Crush doesn't do much, so... Yeah, let's use Bellow. Get some more debuff going. Ugh. Ah, resist, and he's dead. Very good. So now we can finish him off. Squizzy, please do the honor. Thank you. You have been redeemed. 10 max HP and minus 1 speed, so...
a dizzying fall.
Minus 1 speed, blight resist, but minus 2 dodge. I think we are exchanging this for more HP and selling this one. Right, we want to search the tent. So, and nothing here. Let's... Oh, we get a scout. That's good. Okay, only one fight here. And yeah, I think we want to do that. Let's light a torch and... oh, ectoplasm.
A blazing star is born.
We want to kill them fast, so we want damage. No tricks right here. Let's heal him a bit. And bleed resist. Very nice. Let's get him going. Yeah, they don't really bleed. Ooh, wow. Nice crit. And he will generate a new ectoplasm. Oh my goodness. A giant one. Well, this will be a little bit harder. Okay.
Give them no quarter.
We can't use much, so let's use this. Get a debuff going. He's marked. Get the harvest. Oh, that thing does bleed. I didn't know that. And Chris Viking joined us. Hey Chris, welcome. Welcome and enjoy. So, pistol shot. He is marked, so that will be a little bit of bonus. So we shall do that. Yep, more harvest. And he will still only take 2 damage. Big slime. Okay, he didn't generate a new one, fortunately. There we go. It's dead now. Right. And more tree sap, so anti-venom. And we get crests and busts. Both are needed for a lot of things. We can go through here, there is no fight whatsoever, so I will go to these rooms. Yes, eat food, replenish yourselves. Salvage the unborn torch. And since we are moving through the darker areas, we get more loot. Yeah, I know. So, there are even things where you can do dark runs to get more loot, but you have to have a lot of stress resistance. So, since there is not coming up anything more in terms of loot, I will light up some torches so we can save on some stress. And I think in this room we can camp. So after 2 more uneventful corridors, hopefully, we can camp, replenish ourselves, and the last things will be easy as well. Hopefully. Oh, wow. Those people are hungry. Oh, speaking of which, let's use the herbs so we can get some more food. Nice. Some more light. Going through. And to this room there will be one thing where we can find something. Sack is empty. That's what she said. And next room. Let's see if we can get a scout. Nope. But we will use the firewood and camp here. So we have a lot of food, so I will do this because it will remove some stress. And especially for those 2, that is a good thing. So what can we do? Tactics, all companions get dodge and crit, so I think that's a good thing. And pep talk, okay. That's a good thing. Right. Prevents nighttime ambush, and yeah, this is a good thing we want. We don't need healing. If afflicted, minus 15 stress. Turn back time, he can't do that on himself. Okay. Then see you back in a few minutes, Chris, and that should work perfectly. Right, self only. No. Nope, he can't use that on himself. Okay, wound care, that is only himself. We don't have any stress heal. That sucks. Okay, then he will turn back time on him, so he hasn't got any stress, and I think he will have to go into the thingy, to the lunatic's house. Nah, I won't do that. So let's rest. We don't have any nighttime ambushes coming, and we have prevented surprises for us, so we will do good. And we need a shovel. Yoink. Perfect. We don't have any scouts, so we want to use the torches. And the bag contains loot. Ooh, emerald, more herbs, and gold. I like that. Freshen up the torch and see what's in the room. Nothing, and no scouting. Ah, a fight. Some more slimes, so now we want... yeah, we want grape shot. And we want them to be dead as soon as possible. Let's do a hex on him. That thing will die anyways. And yeah, it will generate Oh, it didn't generate another slime. Very good.
This
Crush.
life is taken.
Ah, this is how easy it can go if things are going right.
A trifling victory.
Which
but
isn't
a
happening
victory
each time.
nonetheless.
Yeah, I think I remember this. I won't touch it because you can get teleported into another dimension and pretty much face an abomination which you can't defeat if you're not really, really good. And yeah, I'm not doing this. Right, let's see what we can do here. How about no. How about holy water? No. How about a shovel? No. Then let's just try. Well, we wasted a lot of items on that. I don't really care, but oh well. We still have a shovel. We can freshen up on the light, go through here. There's a fight, and I think after this or after that we have completed the quest. And they are surprised. Awesome. So, we shall make them bleed. Or maybe not. Great shot. This is going awesome. Take him. That's a crit. So he will all get a little bit of stress relief. That will die. The point of all this, Verta, is to restore your the power of your house. Because an ancestor pretty much went into the unknown and summoned evil spirits and evil things, and you have to rummage through all the dungeons like this, and win fights and equip your people so that they will win. And with the crests, busts, and other items, you can improve your little town, which we will see after this quest again. And you get bonuses through that. So yeah, that's pretty much how it works. And we have now completed the quest. Yeah, and there's nothing of interest here. So the quest was to explore 90% of all the rooms. There were this many rooms, so 2 can be unexplored. And since there's nothing here of interest, I will return to Hamlet. And now, after the quest, we get the reward. So this is the quest reward, the treasure we found, plus everything in terms of items we didn't use, as food, herbs, the skeleton key, and the heirlooms, which are important to make our house good again. And yeah, experience points, so those 2 are on level 2, the others are on level 1, and we now get afflictions, or yeah. So, he is now compulsive, so yeah, we want to get rid of that. Squizzy is... Wow, Squizzy caught a disease. Squizzy, you are a dirty, dirty thing. 30% stress, yeah, you will need to go into the sanatorium. This can't go. Warren's Explorer is awesome. Kitsy-chan. I knew we named another character, sorry I didn't see it earlier. Yeah, Kitsy-chan is now a Warren's Explorer. You are dirty, Squirrel. You need to go into the sanatorium and get clean again. This is disgusting. And he has automatonophobia, so 20% stress versus human, we want to get rid of that as well. So, back in Hamlet, we now need to tend to our tavern will then throughout the ceremony, and residents are asked to maintain some semblance. Bar is free, gambling hall is free, and brothel is free. That is awesome. Right, we need to go into the sanitarium, and Squizzy, you will go into the medical ward right away, and you will lose that. Right. He has now nothing we can't get rid of. Yeah. Kitsy-chan got the Warren's Explorer thing. Yeah, Gary Boo needs to get lose his what you call it? What's the other thing I wanted? Oh, yeah, the 20% stress. Okay, so Gary Boot will be the first one to go in here to lose compulsive. Right, and now Tavern is free, so We will put Reynold. Oh, he can't. Ah, he will only pray to relieve stress. Well, that is a bummer. But Kitsi-chan can go here. And Clavel will go into the brothel because he can. You will go in here because it's free, so you will relieve stress in the tavern and party the night away. And let us see now. Right, Reynold will have to go here. And now we can see. Here we can now upgrade things. So more slots can be gotten. And same here, more slots and treatment will get cheaper, but we don't have enough bosses for that. Same goes for the tavern, so those 3 buildings are, this is for stress relief, this is for stress relief, and this is for getting rid of quirks and diseases. The guild is to get better combat skills. We don't have enough crests or pictures to improve that. And the blacksmith is to improve weaponry, but we can't afford that as well. So I think that sanatorium as well. Yeah, I think we can improve. We can only improve the abbey. Cloister. Yeah. Oh no, we will just keep going and do with something else. Shop for rare items. So yeah, let's take the items from them, because they don't need them right now. And they can run away and whatnot, so I do like to take the items away. Not that though. And give them to them when needed, so when they are on a quest. Like this. Perfect. Okay, so upgrade weapons and armor. So, Russell has this already. Zepzorik, let's upgrade the sword. We've upgraded here. The Plague Doctor has it upgraded. Verta is upgraded. So, yeah, this works. In terms of the guild, we still have some money. We don't. No, we can't upgrade yet, and yeah. So, yeah, we need to get this, so we can upgrade skills to the next rank, and, yeah. Right, let's embark on another adventure. We don't have a big roster to choose from, but Zepzorik will be our tank for today, and we can take... No, Russell got the automatophobia, so... Or maybe we can go into the Warrens. We don't find many humans there, just swine. So that might be an idea. Or the Cove even. Ooh! This is a nice item. Man-at-Arms, stun resist. Oh no, that isn't very good. Antiquarian. Oh, Antiquarian, I never got him. So that's interesting. Yeah, let's go into the Cove. We haven't done much there, so yeah, I think we can take him or Crayon. I don't think it makes a big difference. They both have the same skills, although this is a short adventure, so doesn't care. So let's take him to improve him. Those are not up for questing. A lot of people are not up for questing, so let's see if we can find another hero to recruit. Oh, yeah. Houndmaster or the Grave Robber. And we can't increase our roster as of now. Grave Robber is pretty interesting. And she has some good skills. Ooh. Yeah, I think the Grave Robber is pretty good, and the Houndmaster, yeah, that is okay, that's not bad. No, I think we will take the Grave Robber.
To those with a keen eye.
Yeah, Grave Robber is one of my favorites as well. Because she it's a very good rogue role, so you can do a lot with that. Okay, there we go. Embark again. So, we have a healer. We will not take... we will take Cavalier. So what does he have? Both positions are fine for him, and for the Grave Robber, that position isn't as good. She can't use the poison darts, which is a bummer, because that would be awesome. But he doesn't have anything that would work, so yeah, he will go in this position. And let's see in the guild if we can find something she can use on the... Oh, she can go back a bit, which could be... Oh, it's a stunning move as well. Yeah, let's use the thrown dagger. That will work. So we can use her on this second position as well. So poison dart not, but the thrown dagger, so those two positions are awesome. And now for some items. So he will get the... what can we give him? Blight resist. No, debuff skill we don't. Debuff skill, I want that on our tank. Those two are for the tank. Yeah, I think we can give that to the healer. She will get the scouting chance. She hasn't got any stun skills, but I think he has, so this will go on him, as well as this. He can't dodge very good, or isn't very speedy, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, that on her, and how about a little bit blight resistance? Okay, I think that's okay. So now to get provision. Oh, we already have a little bit. That is very nice. Torches. I think that's okay. 12 should be alright. Bandages, skeleton key, some holy water can't hurt. And let's take a second shovel just to be sure. And I think in terms of the rest we're good. We have food, we have torches. Yep, we can embark. Let's see then. So, Chris and Neil, if you want to have a character named after you, just speak up if you have a favorite.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares.
We get a scouting right away. Very nice. So, we need to complete all the room battles. Not the battles in the corridors right here, they don't matter, just in the room. So... Oh, Dr. Jemmy speaks up. So, what shall it be then? What character do you want to have named after yourself? There is blight. Oh no, the stress wave. No! The plague dude. So the plague doctor. Him. Big nose guy. Yeah, the plague doctor. Okay, so this will be Dr. Neil Keppelmarsh if he survives this adventure. Wow, they did a lot of stressing on us. Let's get him up front. There we go. Now we can get some damage on him. He's a bit overdressed. Oh my. Oh,
great is the weapon
okay,
that
he
cuts
dies
on its own.
for us, that is quite nice. Right, Noxious Blast. Yeah, sure. There we go. Well done, Keppelmarsh. Well done. And there we go. Crayon builds the upgrades. So we get a few gems and medicinal herbs, so that is quite good. And now we can keep it a little bit darker until we go to the room battle here, so we can find some more loot. Okay, we will ask Chris when he's back from his AFK session, if he wants to have something named after himself as well. Right, we got some crests additional to the torch. That is awesome. Yeah, come here. A treasure, and we can take the skeleton key. Sometimes it works and this time not, but this did work. So we have... Oh, this is awesome. This is good for our healers. A torch and some gold. So this item goes right here. So the healing skills will be a lot better now. Torch up. Next to max, 96, so scouting is enhanced and our healing, our chances to surprise them, like this, are enhanced. Perfect. Now, plague grenade on the back row, and both are blighted. Awesome. Flashing daggers are good to get some damage out, and they get a debuff. And the artillery didn't work. Okay. Some Q, and one is already dead. Well done. Well done. Yeah, the blight does work awesome. Right. Rent for the old gods. Oh, damn it. Good thing he has a lot of HP. I mean, okay, he is our tank. And that will be stressful. Stress level 64, so we need to be careful. Yep. That she doesn't go mad. Yep, that is not too good. So we can still do the plague grenade, like this. And they should both die in the next round, so let's do a pick to the face. He has 3 HP left. He dies, very good. Or she. We don't need to heal. We could do vulnerability hex though. So he's marked. Doesn't do much, but minus 15 dodge is a good thing, so we can do the chop chop and kill him. Awesome. And he will die from just blind. Awesome. We got a dazzling charm. So who has some stun skills? I think... No. There is no stun skills in our group right now, so we will just keep that. And scouting. Awesome. Right, we will need to use a shovel now.
Another
Good thing we have one. Good thing I took a second one, actually. Okay, they lost a little bit because they were still bleeding, and some more loot. Yay, anti-venom. Okay, let's torch up, and the next rune battle awaits. Oh, those are... yeah, those are just awful, because they give the entire group a lot of stress. What do I want to do? Yeah, let's do a bit. Yep. Oh no, sudden tentacles. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. And, well, I wanted to do some more tentacles for you, Capel Marsh, but no tentacles. I'm very sorry, it didn't work. Our occultist doesn't really work doesn't really work that well right now. And she is really having a hard time. So let's be careful. Very good. Yeah, I know how you love tentacles, so I will try it later again. So you get your tentacles. Some more thrown daggers, and you will die, so no more stress on that. Like that. Plague grenade, disorienting blast, noxious blast. Yeah, let's do this. It will shuffle him, and he's stunned. Oh, that's good to know. And yeah, we need to heal her, so there we go. And no bleeding, which is good. Ooh. He's guarded now, for whatever that means. Okay, so we will miss until he is defeated, I assume. Let's do the Noxious Blast. Light on him. Light on him as well. The stun goes, so he doesn't have an attack. Let's have a throw dagger on him. He can't do much about healing, so... Ah, now that's a lot better. Let's do a heal. Okay, first dead. He has 1 HP left. Damn. So he can do the Octocestus. Resist. Okay. She's still alive and kicking. And now with a crit she finishes and a little bit of stress relief. And we get a Sapphire, Anti-Venom and some busts as a reward. I do like that. We don't have anything to crack open the chest, so let's just hope we get something. And we do.
If only
nice.
Treasure could staunch the
and another scout chance.
Otherworldly corruption.
And another room battle. Yep, pick to the face. I would prefer brick to the face, but works. Works both ways. And there we got some tentacles. Okay.
Spring to life.
She is now
Singular purpose.
fearful. Well, she has 100 stress, so she has now an affliction, which is fearful, whatever that means. I think you could, yeah. Fearful means she will do weird things and or not attack. Go back and oh yeah, okay. Oh, she's now an early riser as well because she wanted to do things with that thing. Right, let's continue onwards.
The match is struck.
You're being silly.
A blazing star is born.
And the next battle against a lot of those pelagic growlers. That sounds weird. Okay, Plague Grenade. Get some blight on these guys. And Abysmal Artillery. There we go, tentacles. There you go, Neil. I hope you like them. And she will retreat because she is fearful. But she did a crit, so some stress relief. He will die anyways. Let's get some damage going. Another kill. Awesome. Unfortunately, he isn't bleeding or blighted, but he is, so he will die. And he will die next round as well, so we just need to worry about the first one. Yes, you do like a nice big tentacle, I know. Let's kill him. Plague Grenade. And let's heal our Plague Doctor. There we go. Bleed resistance, and do a thrown dagger and kill him. Nice. Nicely done. And we get some jewels and stuff, and we can't keep that gold, so